Hey, you guys. This is the daily vlog, man. Check this out. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about sex. Yeah, that's right. I really want to talk about this subject because it appears, you know, that it's hard for people. You guys start getting bored with your sexual partner after a couple of years or 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? It seems like you guys can't find the spark. All right. And I'm an OG, man, and I be finding sparks all day. And I'm gonna tell you this, I'm seriously, my wife be walking out of here bow-legged. That's how I find it. And we've been married for 10 years. Well, 11 years, been together up under each other for 11 years, 24/7, 7 days a week. And yeah, we still get excited. But it's not just, look, this shit takes work, man. You ain't gonna just keep getting excited over the same piece of pussy and trying to this faithful shit, right? Okay, because now this is tell the truth. You only as faithful as your options. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm faithful because it's my choice. I got big options, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm living at, right? Okay then. So one thing, you have to realize my wife is 20 years younger than me. So I have to initiate some of my experience. So it's like, the standard missionary, how you get it. Well, you have to change up. Sometimes, gentlemen, you have to lick it before you stick it. Don't be so harsh on yourself. All right? Sexual experimentation is healthy and it's normal if you're doing it with your wife or somebody that you're going to make a part of your life. You understand that? So you have to try a different sexual position. You got to do that doggy style every now and then. Hello? You got to stay in shape to pick her up, sit on your motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? I can't really speak about it this normal because, I don't know what happened. I left America and I come back and you people done turn, pussies. So I can't say nothing too harsh or too direct because, you'll get canceled or somebody else is looking. No, I'm just telling the truth, all right? Listen, man, if you want to keep your world correctly and you want to keep your life right, all right, try to learn a little bit more on everything. Okay? And that's including stuff that we do on a day-to-day basis, and that's sex. All right? You have to learn how to change positions. Everybody got their patented move, right? You understand? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you hitting them right buttons, boy, that girl toe wiggle, nigga, shit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when you undersexing somebody, too, because they have an attitude. They walk around the house, have an attitude. You got to grab them. You're just going to give them some, you know what I'm saying? They got to get that vitamin D. Then they act right. You understand? So, look here. I know what I'm saying, man, but, so just practice that. And look here. They got books on this shit. It's called the Kama Sutra, the different sexual positions that they, practice in India. Look here, man. Hey, that's my perfect sermon for the day. I can't get too deep. Come on, man. Y'all done got too sensitive in America. Shit. You start telling people, you understand me? Come on, man. All right, I'm out of here. All right. That's my public servant of the day. Hey, you guys. Hey, my public service announcement of the day. This is probably take 2, so we're going to go with this one. Let's talk about sex. That's right. Things that you don't want to talk about that needs to be talked about. You need to really pay attention to what I'm about to say. All right, listen. Sex is a very important part of your relationship. All right, believe what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? That's a very important part of your relationship. And if you are, what can I say? unable to perform or shy in a sense to where this conversation is making you uncomfortable, then I'm so sorry. But I got to speak the real, all right? I'm 64 years old. I'm not finna hold back nothing because America done changed and you guys got different feelings. All right. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is one, my wife is 20 years younger than me. So, and we've been married for 11 years, but into you guys' world, it's like 20 years. Because me and my wife have been together for the last 24/7, 7 days a week for the past 11 years. Through all my different emotions and through all her different emotions. But we still managed to bust that nut at least 3 times a week. And it's still exciting, man. But it's like this. I am well more experienced in that area than my wife is. So therefore, I got some tricks of the trade. I know all you gentlemen out there, all my brothers and sisters got a little patented move. You know what I'm saying, that they do as far as sex is concerned. You know what I'm saying? But let me give you a word of advice. If you want your marriage to last, you have to experiment with different moves. You can't give it all to it at the same time. I tell you what, if your woman decides that she wanted to, favor you, with, sucking your, thing, all right? She ain't gonna do a good job. Because if she do a good job, nigga, that act is on the menu now. That's a part of the sexual acts is on the menu. Don't start nothing that you ain't gonna be able to keep up. You ain't hear me though. So you gotta ease into that. You hear me? You ever notice how she probably only wanna do that shit on your birthday or something else like that, right? All right, but then you have to be the same way now. All right? Now, if you know you the only one with your woman, right? Y'all married, you got to lick it. Learn how to eat put. See, I can't even say that, y'all. Y'all gonna get all offended and shit if I'm telling you, you have to learn how to lick it before you can stick it. I'm just telling you the truth, dude. And I hold back shit, too. Like, for the first 2 or 3 years, I give you this one style. Then I whip out something else on you. The doggy style. And you whip, ooh, hoo, hoo. You dig what I'm saying? Get that toes wiggling and things like that. Boy, and they be walking around the house humming and shit. You getting sandwiches and shit. You want that sandwich, baby? Yeah, you get that sandwich and all that. But I'm telling you guys, look here, sex is a very important part of any man's life. I ain't gonna talk about relationship. I'm talking about your life. So therefore, you have to stay in the best health you can. And you have to stay in the best shape you can. So you can experience and enjoy that activity. Man, because I have fun, G. I swear to God. I be looking at women and I be saying, I don't know how somebody can be a homosexual. But I shouldn't be saying that because I don't want to offend homosexuals. Most of the homosexuals I know was born with that shit. So, no, I'm not saying nothing against that, man. But what I'm saying is, I love that pussy so much, man. It's like, damn, I'm addicted. Now, I don't know how my wife gonna edit this. All right, so I'm just putting it out there. This is my daily vlog. Keep your health up so you can keep your sex life up so you can stay up. How is that? I'm out of here.